Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. Shit, I'm starting late. Alright, alright. Okay. All good. There we go. Hey, Ethan. Doing good. Bit tired. Got home late last night. And I'm kind of looking right now. I don't know what I want to play. The weekend was nice. It was nice. We had a company party on Thursday. I'm actually wearing a company hoodie right now that we got as like a gift, pretty much. Yeah, it's an official company one. It even has like this thing with like the company branding. So yeah, and care is strength. The fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't know. This is, I guess, our new company slogan or whatever. But I'm not wearing this in public. But yeah, for home use, perfect. Never seen me wear a hoodie before. I do have hoodies. I do wear them quite often during like winter time. What? So yeah, I've been thinking about what I want to play um and I don't know what I want to play. I kind of was thinking I want to play Pal World, but then I realized there's like a new big update coming out in like 2 weeks pretty much. So I think I'm going to put Pal World on hold until the new update drops. Like Fallout, Skyrim, I don't know. I'm actually downloading a game right now. It's gonna take a bit, and I'm losing time on that, but doesn't matter. I've been wearing hoodies, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the last stream I've been wearing a hoodie. Let me check. Okay, no. Last stream, no. But, like, on my main channel, like, the last stream on my main channel, I'm wearing a hoodie. Here. Yeah, and it's not the only hoodie I'm wearing. I've been wearing like I have multiple hoodies and I've been wearing them across my streams. Like, let's go back here. Another stream. I mean, a hoodie. That you know how weird that sounds coming from someone like you, since you're pretty much on my every stream. Like, I was like, what do you mean I'm not wearing hoodies? I only use the ones with zips. I usually don't. I have like another one with a zip. But I don't wear that one that much. It's kind of old and kind of small now. But yeah, this one, it's like, you know, we got this. I got like a 10,000 milliampere hour power bank with MagSafe. I don't have MagSafe on my phone, so it doesn't really help. But got some coffee stuff again, like the last time, and yeah, company did provide some nice goodies. But I'm waiting for that winter bonus. Actually. It means nothing to me, bro. I can't buy anything right now. Waiting for that salary to come before I can do anything. So it's all on hold. So I am downloading a game that apparently has like positive reviews, and I think I've heard about it like once or twice, but never really paid attention. It released somewhere in 2024. And I'm downloading it on Game Pass right now because it just dropped recently on Game Pass, and it's called Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. It's like an action RPG, and apparently people say it's nice. It has nice reviews on Steam. My bank balance hasn't been this low in years. My bank balance has been this low for quite a lot of time. I mean, it's kind of my fault for spending on things I shouldn't, but yeah, I'm downloading that game right now, so we can try it out. Yeah, there's been like some talk about like salary going up, like January or February, somewhere around that time. So I'm also waiting to see what's gonna happen with that. Dude, I heard the craziest story last night from the taxi driver that was driving me from the bus station to home. So we were like, he got 3 of us in a taxi, like 2 girls and me. So like 1 girl, 1 woman was going to like a downtown area, then the other girl was going to like another neighborhood, and then he was like, who wants to go first? I'm like, I'm totally fine with him taking them first. So I was sitting in front with him, and he's driving like a really nice car. Like it looks really nice. Like it's a newer car, definitely like 2-3 years max. Maybe even less. And I told him like, dude, that's like you know, nice car for a taxi. And he's like, yeah, I decided to buy it after I got divorced from my wife. And I was like, oh shit. And then he kind of told me the whole story. I assume he just wanted to get it off his chest to someone, so he used the opportunity. We were like the only 2 dudes in the car, and I guess he somewhat took a liking to me. So the story goes, he owns a taxi company, right? He's Roman, basically. He owns a taxi company, and during like summer months, you know, they go down to like the coastline, and they drive there. So he has like several other drivers driving for him as well. So he takes them all, they all go together down to like, I don't know, Zadar, Split, whatever. And they drive around there. And you know, it's pricier and they earn extra money down there. So essentially he was going down there to work. So he's the owner, but he also drives a taxi. And they went all down together, and his wife also went with him. And apparently his wife needed to go back earlier because kids like school, preschool, all that shit, you know, so she needed to go take care of that, and he still stayed there working, um you know, driving around. And she went back, and soon after that, one of his workers, one of his taxi drivers, asked him to go back early as well, because apparently he was like opening his own bar here in Osijek, and he needed to, you know, take care of papers for that and all of that shit. So he was like, okay, fine, dude, you can go back. So he went back, and he said like things were already looking kind of weird and he was suspicious. But after the, you know, the summer season ended and he went back too, like he came back home, his kids actually started telling him shit, how that employee of his, that taxi driver, how he spends a lot of time at their home, at their house, like while he was gone, like he was there a lot. And basically he found out from his kids that his wife was cheating on him with his employee. So that is fucked up. That is like next level fucked up. Of course, the dude stopped working for him and he opened that bar. And now he even showed me the bar. We like passed the bar, so he showed me. It's now I know like which bar it is. And he said like now they both, like that ex colleague of his, ex employee of his, and his ex-wife, they work together at that bar, and they have like another girl running the like the second shift. And you know what's the craziest part of the story? When he found out and when he confronted his wife, she suggested that they could all live together. Like the two of them, the two dudes and the wife, that they could all like live together and just be in like a, you know, situationship. He was like, fuck no. I could not believe the fucking story he told me. Like, holy shit. I was like, what the actual fuck? So, after the divorce and all of that, he just, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy myself a new car. And he bought himself a really nice car. And also the really fucking huge win for him, like he said when they were like planning to get married and all of that, he kind of was the one financing everything. She or her parents were like not willing to like have anything to do with it, so he was like, you know, the one that took like the loan for the house and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And one smart move he did, I've heard this on social media. This is first time I've heard about this from someone like in real life, someone actually talking to me directly. What he did is, instead of putting the house in his name, he put the house in his father's name, in his dad's name. So when they got divorced, his wife didn't get shit because nothing was in his name. So she basically got nothing, and she's living like out of a rented apartment now while he keeps the house. And he is paying like, you know, alimony and all that shit, but other than that, like, he owes her nothing. So yeah, had like a really interesting conversation with him, and he was just like, he's like 2 years older than me. And he was just like, watch yourself, watch out like which women you associate yourself with. And like, it's fucking true. As a man, you can get fucked with marriage and all that shit, and there's kind of nothing you can do about it. It's women tend to fucking scream around about inequality and all this shit, but to be honest, there is so many things where men are literally systematically fucked when it comes to stuff like this. Like, you gotta watch out for yourself, like, more than anything. So yeah, he was kind of cool. Like, he was like, you know what? I got divorced and I decided I bought myself a car. Like, because, you know, girls like cool cars. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. Like, fuck it. He just went YOLO. I got divorced and it's not his fault. So he's like, fuck it. I've never had a nicer like taxi ride. Like, that car was fucking nice as shit. But yeah, what a crazy story, dude. Like, his ex co-worker, nonetheless, his employee, and now he like drives a taxi, and he drives like in front of the bar where his ex-colleague and his ex-wife are working together. Fucking wild. He had a lot of salaries. That pastor was a tourist. She was not getting that, so he moved to USA. That's a fucking crazy move. But it's a big brain move. Yeah, it is just, it's, I don't understand that whole like splitting. Like, you can have a bunch of shit in your name and like you'll just lose like half of it just like that. For what? Like, I'm sorry, but aren't the like women today, like, they're making their own money, they're making their own, like, I can understand if we had like, you know, shared ownership of something, then that makes sense. Especially like with money, like savings and shit. Yeah, he also told me about like one of his ex employees. Like, he said he had a dude working for him that broke up with his girlfriend. So it was not even a wife. He broke up with his girlfriend, and it fucked him up so bad that he didn't want to stay in the same place. So he moved to Germany and built a career there and everything. Like, fucking hell. Alright, the game is 93% done. Yeah, it's like you totally disconnect, like, new environment, new everything. Like, that's... I mean, I can't imagine, like, a breakup fucking me up that bad that I want to move out of my town. Like, because for me personally, honestly, that would feel harder than actually staying in the same place. Because now, with all this pressure that I have from the breakup, now I also have to deal with a new environment where I don't know anyone, where, like, I don't know anything. It's kind of just like extra stress on top of the existing stress, and I don't think I would want to do that. I love my familiar environment, but I guess that's where people are different. Like some people love new places, and like new places actually make them feel better. I don't. I love the familiar. But yeah, that's fucking wild. So now we're waiting. It's like 10 days. And then I'm gonna, probably day 1 or day 2, I'm gonna be looking into PC upgrade. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to like spend more and get myself new RAM. I just want to switch to new platform, so if I have to pay 300 for new RAM, I'll pay 300, whatever. The good thing is I pretty much already have a buyer for my old components, local, so I don't even have to advertise it anywhere. Like a friend of my friend might be looking to like build a PC, and he just needs like a budget PC, so he would be just fine with what I currently have. So pretty much everything I replace, I pretty much already have a buyer. So that's gonna be you know, a few hundreds back off of what I'm gonna spend on new stuff. So that's amazing. So we'll see, but yeah, most likely I'll have to I'll just buy the new RAM. Fuck it, I'll buy the DDR5s, whatever the price, because the thing is, it most likely won't go down for a while. So better now than when it triples in price again. Because it most definitely, I don't think like this is gonna, and it's not just the RAM, everything is gonna go up probably. So I'm just gonna upgrade now, and everything that I can, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, the game is downloaded. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade everything. So let's fire up this bad boy. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. I don't have that much time. Nvidia has stopped supplying VRAM to their partner builders. That's fucked. So I don't know if this should be... Banishers is set in a place and era known for their proverbial intolerance. Some situations of abuse depicted throughout the game tie into the oppression experienced by visible and invisible minorities during these times. While suggested by historical events, this game is a work of failure. Okay, whatever. All right, here we go. Banishers, the Ghosts of Eden is the name of the game. So we're gonna be playing this bad boy. So I don't know if I should play on a controller or mouse and keyboard. Did he have a gun on his back? If there's a gun, I'm playing on mouse. I accept. You can have my kidney. No, you can't have my data. Brightness, left symbol is barely visible. We'll just leave it as it is. Okay, borderless, maximum frame rate. Why is it like 48 and then 72? What? Maybe if I turn this off? No. Okay, that's weird. Okay. This is really not needed for a game like this. Yes, I'm certain. Speaker type, headphones, night mode. Okay, no, not needed. Okay, English, subtitles on. Okay. Probably not needed. Next. Okay, this feels very kind of slow and unresponsive. Like, the mouse doesn't, you know, there's like a delay. I don't like that, but we'll see how it works in the game. Alright, new game, let's go. Difficulty, we'll play normal. Focus Entertainment presents. I've heard of Focus before. Which other games did they release?
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Get up, bitch. Time to move. So what, are they wife and husband, I guess?
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
Interesting accent.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
We have Red and Antea.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Oh,
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
I've never heard of that name before. June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Oh, so I play as Antea first? Oh god, what is with the buffering? Hope it stops. Holy shit, the sensitivity is fucked. I don't know if I should play this on a controller.
Last time we did something else than work.
Aim assist off. Aim assist on a controller on. I might play on a controller then. It kind of feels like it's meant for a controller, you know? Let me try. You know, it's kind of comfy playing on a controller. So might as well give it a shot.
After this, we should set sail.
Oh yeah, this
somewhere
feels
warm and
nicer
safe.
10 times.
The dead don't
I don't like
linger.
the stuttering. Hopefully it
No such
gets
place.
better.
But it's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Okay. I assume there's nothing to loot here. Bro, this stuttering is terrible. The thing is, it's like the FPS is nice. The FPS is nice, it just stutters. Oh, let me take a look at this.
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
The game looks nice. Hold up, let me check some settings. I might actually turn off. Oh no, it's still stuttering. It's weird. Hopefully, that won't be a permanent problem. And A2. Okay. That's easy enough. It was some lady for a presentation for some, I would assume some sort of product. She was carrying a bag with her, and first thing she asked me if there's like a woman in house, and then she asked me if anyone in the building is living who's like retired. So I assume it's some sort of product for like elderly, specifically women. Wrong fucking apartment. Man, this stuttering, it's unbearable. Maybe if I switch from windowed to, from borderless to actual full screen. I just don't understand these. Oh.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's
Hoof
go
fungus.
traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Oh, that seems to have helped. Seems to be running much better now. Some games are just not meant for borderless, and honestly, I think it's mostly to blame Windows for it.
Antea.
Yes, I'm coming, bro. Chill. You can skip these. Why would I do that?
Watch out!
Oh no, we got separated.
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Over-eager apprentices.
Okay, so I gotta find a new way.
I can break my way through here.
Through where? Through here? No. Through here? Oh, I see. Ah, there's gotta be something yellow, you know, pointing the right way. At least this looks kind of natural. Right, there's probably gonna be some fighting soon. Okay, so far, so good. Interesting, like, so this is like a very narrative-driven action RPG, from what I've heard, from what I've read, actually. So, it does, like, start with a decent piece of story, which I really like. Do I just press A? Yep. Okay, that's so unrealistic. That jump was way too much, but okay. Oh, we got an enemy.
Petty fiend.
What is going on? What the fuck is going on with the game?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer.
I hope that's not my
You?
GPU.
Same. But I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
I mean, if that was my GPU, it would not happen only in combat. There's something seriously wrong with this game. A letter, old and damp. Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8 September 1694. And it's 1695 now, right? So this was like a year ago. So I assume we're going into a place that is not nice, and we're not aware of what we're getting ourselves into. Should I be breaking these? They look important. Like, they're... I mean, it seems like the objects that you can actually... No, I don't need to do that. I can just walk under. Besides the visual glitches, the combat was also really nice. Leather +3, and there's gonna be crafting, which already gets me excited. I'm not even sure if this is like open world or not. Oh, and the environment kinda interacts nicely with you too. So far, so good.
Oh, more wanderers.
Damn. So they can both fight.
Behind you!
Oh, shit. So we're fighting ghosts. I mean, Ghosts of New Eden is the name of the game.
He's fallen off a box.
Okay, good job, fella. Good job, hubby.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
However, this doesn't bode well.
One thing. Yeah, we're Ghostbusters, essentially. Ghostbusters! Yeah, the original one, absolutely. Absolutely great movie. Attacking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target.
Time to leave for good.
Is that a visual glitch, or is that like
Enough.
the ghost doing shit to me? I don't. Why is this happening? Oh shit, I missed. Like, it only happens in combat. I'm gonna have to Google that one, see what might be causing it. Let me actually take a look at that quickly. Banishers. Apparently some people say it might be because of DLSS. Some people say you need to have the motion blur on. Honestly, I would love to disable DLSS. The question is, how well will it work without DLSS? A note damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date? I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. Oh, this is a new one. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Well, we'll see. Well, now it's alright. Stuttering like motherfucker. It might be because the new area is loading. Oh, what? Ow.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Spectral dust. Okay, that's heal. Cool, so this is like Souls-like in that regard. You have limited concoctions and... Hello? Hit that. Thank you. Okay, it wasn't glitching out in this fight, so we'll see.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear
The
what
problem
Charles
is
has to say.
it's kind of stuttering again every now and then. Not as often, but
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
the voice actress for Antea is Amaka Okafor. I don't know who that is. Okay, this is not good because it's lagging again without the... we'll just fuck around with it, see what we get.
When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
I don't want to just... I mean, it's lagging with DLSS on too, so fuck that. Let me take a look at this. Boston, Fort Jericho, the Harrows Hamlet.
Not
Okay.
the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This town is less and less welcoming by the second.
Well, we're going to town. New Eden Town. Well, that looks like a ghost town. Hehe. New Eden Town discovered. So there's gonna be exploration apparently. Okay. This game goes like crazy
find the
bad when it starts
Let's
loading
find
new
Charles.
areas and stuff. This is the biggest problem of gaming nowadays. The optimization on games is like terrible.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
You're inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Look for the inn. Oh, there's actual people. Okay, docks and cemetery to the left. Inn to the right. So to the right, like to the right, or to the right, like to up here? I guess up here.
This must be the inn.
What? Which one? I assume this one with the barrels and all of that shit. Yep. Can I pick up something here? Oh, I see something glowing back there. Got more leather. Oh, is this a bounty board? It is a bounty board, isn't it? The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. Okay, it's not a bounty board. In hours of darkness, stay in your homes. No discord, no turmoil. Man,
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
dude, this guy closed off everything. Who are you, fish?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banish it. Please, come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister
Indeed.
Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
I don't think you should keep your finger on the trigger in a situation like this, but
Sorry
okay.
for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation. And his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Interesting. So far, this game seems pretty nice. I gotta say. Very, very interesting. Like, the story is, you know, I want to know more. The combat felt nice. Besides the few performance issues and visual glitches and all that. Here we close the kingdom, traveling the key to selectment. There shall be no else sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Oh my god, they even closed the tavern. You know it's bad. Can I explore the rest of this place? Gather a few things? Maybe loot something? Let me see the upstairs. Alright, so that's all locked. Oh! Piece of 8. Alright. Direction
Damn it, Charles.
and distance to work
Those accursed sea storms.
So are there
Only we'd been here
side quests?
earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Okay, I see someone over here. Can we talk? I don't know how much I should, like, explore and...
Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless clackwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get 'em all killed.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
Okay.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what'll be the use?
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying, and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
There's no hope for New Eden, then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
Okay.
We should go to
The dialogue is also
I
really...
think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
So... can I... Wait. What did the dude say? His house is across the street, right? Is it this one or that one? Okay, this one is locked. The captain guy. He said his house is across the street. This one? Oh, there he is.
So, you're done listening to Fairfax's prattling? That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
Thickskin fears you may give up. Will you?
I do not give up. But think on this. If the curse is God's punishment, should we not surrender? Thickskin's view is enviably simple.
Do you fear God's punishment?
Don't you?
Tell me about Thickskin.
I wish my men had half her temper. They'd be warriors and survivors all.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, that's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
The French and other monsters.
We'll be back.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
All right, give me a moment. I'll be right back. This is cool so far. I like it. The English have always been somewhat hostile towards the French. I wonder why. Alright, so we have to find the widow. I like the dynamic compass. It's like, it's not just showing you like the direct path to the objective. It actually like adjusts according to your current position. And that's really nice. I just am wondering... Wait, did I turn off the LSS? I did. Wait, why did this... I wonder if I should lower some other settings too. Alright, we gotta go here. I just want to take a quick look around. See if I can find something else. There's more people around here. Man, this is a pretty big place, actually. It didn't look like that big from far away. Actually, let's go talk to the widow. Then the next thing is probably gonna be the graveyard. I like it that you can actually see inside.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Portrait? Oh. Intent not obtained. Oh. Huh, that's interesting. Investigate the study, investigate the bedroom.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Your first important about the person is linked to. You can refer to those hints at any given moment through your haunting cases menu. Okay.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for...
Scotch tune in G major by... Okay.
What is
That's
this
not
door?
really important.
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I've contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the new world. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs. Okay.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
All right.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Twelfth day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther. Oh, that was from Charles. I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. And I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land there to raise our children. But I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it. For I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. Oh, okay. I got stuck for a moment. 5th day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and oh, that was like before. Okay. Okay. Okay, this was a bit later. I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue about it. I miss the sweetness of our home. I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. Alright, so he was away. He was writing to her, obviously. We did inspect that. We did inspect that. Anything else here? Yes, there is. What is this? Music essay. Sadness in interval or a study of the Aeolian scale by... Okay. What is this? Okay. Whoa, my camera goes fucking crazy. Inspect. Some footnote for you, sir. If you're lost, your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Ah. That is fucked.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
There's more to learn here.
Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going upstairs. So we gotta see the study and the bedroom. So let's go check it out.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely
This
distraught.
looks like the
She
study.
lost him, and now he's back. A ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Oh, that's a cross.
In
Okay.
people as much as in God. He's a good man.
What is that? A precious king from a chest set protected by a glass dome. Okay.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Well, we have an actual quest objective, so let's take a look at everything else first. Okay, occult book from Charles's personal collection. Alright. A note on none on this side of the water and a few on the other. Note that I came to New Eden as minister in order to is that research into the new world on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's. There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I expect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for a story. Okay, a lot more books here. I assume nothing important. Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay, let's take the actual... When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifies me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Wait, you dropped...
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot... Okay, so...
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse? Torment?
Hint obtained. Okay.
Hitting people in their beds.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Lol. Ooh, Ayla the Huntress. Oh. I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand the situation. This the power image the nightmares like to do with a nocturnal female horse in the French here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch mean ghost or demon. The nightmare is not being seen must power spiritual purpose. She is insidious and forgiving wrath when any living soul may reach, according to Mary Cecil. Oh, there's actual inventory. Oh, that's an actual, okay. All right.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
How do you know? How do you know nothing was moved?
Got enough books, Charles. See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Three drops of lavender and chamomile infusion before sleeping. Okay. Alright, what is this? Unsent letter to Esther's sister. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know his passing. My love, Esther. Well, she never sent the letter.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman.
I see. She suffers from not attending his burial. Wait, how do I... Okay.
That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Okay. This is a really cool way of, like, going through the game. I like this so far. Pretty interesting.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Are we gonna have to fight Charles? Alright, out we go. Did I read this? Oh, yes, I did.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Open map. Okay, we have a map. Interesting. So, is this the entire map, or... Well, it looks like... Is this open world? That's a pretty big map. That's like... Wonder how much of it is an actual... Alright, so I can... I don't know if there's like... Wait, what is this? Okay, there's a shop. Alright, let's take a look around. Okay, that's not the shop, but who are you?
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
No worries. There's something on the wall there. Can I interact with that? No food here. Shit. I keep breaking these in hopes of like finding something inside, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Another note. The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. until the saboteur is caught. Holy shit. That doesn't sound good. I saw something low. Yep. Alright, got some monies. Let's look around. Looks like it is worth it to like explore a bit. These are all empty.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Can I jump over this? No. Can't get inside. So the docks got fucked because someone started a fire. Okay, this is a lot of information about... Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
I see one in the back. Alright, show me your wares. Let me see.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Okay.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me take a look around the docks. Maybe there's some goodies. There's something glowing down here. And there's something glowing over there. Can I reach that? Yep, got some leather. Those are all crafting materials, so I assume it's gonna have some value in the near future. Oh, this is actually a big chest. What do we get out of this one? Oh, got multiple goodies. That's nice. So it's definitely worth to like explore around a bit, but I'm probably gonna have a lot more chances to explore. All right, this is where we have to go. So there's gonna be some fighting.
A wisp. So close to town.
Or maybe there won't be fighting. What does this say? Cemetery is closed. Not for me.
Where are you leading me?
To death, probably. Yup.
More of you? Call this a fight?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No one is safe here.
What's that? Spectral dust. Stripped wintergreen, okay.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Alright. The combat is actually pretty nice. Like, it's decent. It's simple, but it works. Oh, I have to jump over this. Okay. Oh, wait. What was that? Is this another path? Oh, this is a path to some resource. Okay. I'm glad to see there are resources together in the environment. I love crafting. I love, like, when there's I love when there's a reason to explore, like, you know, getting stuff. Okay, okay. You can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity, all your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source. Okay. I know my face cam is over the...
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Okay, this should be better. Should have done that earlier. Oh, I see. Wait, I want to loot other things first. Wait, I was there. Yeah. Okay. More of the pyrite. And I assume this is another path. Up the... Oh, there's a lot more here. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, these are easy to kill. This is just a jump down to where I was. Okay, so this is why it's important to explore. You get a lot of goodies. Alright, we're back in the glowy area, but I'm still gonna explore around to see what else can I find.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Probably. Okay, no way up here. Alright, let's see what happens.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Perform ritual. Oh. Harrow's region are bought from merchants. Alright, we need to find seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Well, we gotta find that.
Many dead in more recent years.
All right. What was that? Oh, I left the... Oh, I think I see the plant. Nope, that's a different plant. Oh, there was something in this one, actually. Leather. So I should break them and collect stuff. There we go. That's the one. Let's collect all of it. Nice. Alright, cool. I can't climb up here, so I have to go back. Alright, nice. I am pleasantly surprised with this game. It's actually really fun. For now, at least. Wait, where does this go? Probably where I'll have to go later. But I'm gonna explore first. Nonetheless, let's make sure... Oh, this is just a drop to that same place. Okay. Wait, if I take a look at my map... Yeah, I can see the whole place. It's hard to say where I was and where I wasn't. Alright, let's do this. Banishes confirm the nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Consumes even if you select an incorrect ritual. To reveal the memory you need to perform. To reveal the memories you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Okay. Reveals an echo, force a ghost or specter to appear. Forces chords to appear. Okay.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced.
Alright, so his heart gave out.
What was it?
Okay. Charles's Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's open at Job 7:13 to 15. All right.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
All right, so I gotta find his grave. Well, it's marked on my compass, so that shouldn't be hard. There we go.
Here you are.
Make the ghost manifest, so it's this one.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Probably will have to fight him.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend.
No, I don't think so. You're going away.
You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Yeah, but this game came before Clair Obscur, so... Alright.
Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's...
In hell!
I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Okay. Man, this is really interesting. I love the whole storyline here. Like, the dialogues are interesting. And like, I'm curious what's happening and what's gonna happen next. So the whole thing is happening because of a nightmare, which is apparently very powerful. So we already know that's gonna be the boss.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Ah, that's the back room. Yeah, I do have to look at Greedfall. Where was the exit? One of these? This one, right? Alright, so we have to go to the schoolhouse. That's where our room is. What was that? Oh, there's some old lady. Well, not old lady. A lady, I guess, in general. Alright, moving out to the schoolhouse. We're gonna go catch some Z's.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
I mean, they're not gonna tell me anything new here, right?
What can you tell me about the town?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship.
Do you remember when?
The when is difficult to say. I admit.
It may seem like an odd question.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drop there.
What can you...
Did Haskell not lay it out? Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is.
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort.
A very good day to you, madam.
Yeah.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Well, you could work on your attitude a little bit, but... I mean, I don't know if I would be any better in a situation like this. Alright. I assume this is the schoolhouse. How does saving work in this game? Oh, save game. Okay, it actually saves exactly where you are. That's nice to see. All right. Yes, I'm certain. Okay. That was very interesting. A lot better than I expected. I expected some bullshit game, but like the tone of the game and like the setting is really nice. I like the whole like more narrative approach to like this game. It's very cool. I am liking this. I'm gonna continue playing this thing. So we kind of have a crazy schedule right now. So as far as I know, in a few days, the original Guild Wars should drop with like an enhanced edition, something. I don't know what the price will be on that. And I know they are working on Guild Wars 3 as well. So we'll see. I might try that out, maybe not. The other thing that I'm more interested in is the Ashes of Creation early access on Steam, which is coming out on 11th. So in 10 days. That's something I definitely want to try, but I am curious what the price tag will be for early access, because all the packs they were selling for like alpha testing and all that, they were insanely expensive. They were like over $100. So I'm curious what the price tag will be for Steam early access. I expect like a AAA price tag. And I've been looking into like what they've done with the game. Apparently they've done a lot. So it might be worth it to jump in. If they didn't do enough, it's going to be a problem that they set the game on Steam early access, because that could bury the game, you know. While it was like exclusively through their website, you know, for those who bought the packs, it's kind of a more controlled environment. But once you hit Steam, you're setting yourself like publicly for everyone, you know. So it better have enough content and it better work good enough, because otherwise they're gonna hit a lot of bad reviews on like release, regardless of like it being early access. It's gonna be a problem for them. So I hope they're ready for Steam, because you know, selling like alpha access through your own website is a completely different story to selling early access on Steam. So that's a kind of a crazy move they did, and I'm curious about what the price tag will be for that. So we'll see. We'll see how that looks, and I really want to play that. Ashes of Creation is an MMO that I've been waiting for, like for a very long time. So for years. And if it's not like 100 plus euros, I might get it. If it's like the usual 60, 70 price tag, I might actually join in. Like, I want to learn the game before it like fully launches, so I want to try it out. Besides that, what else am I waiting for? Well, not really much. What I'm waiting for is my PC upgrade. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for my PC upgrade so I can play all the games that I'm waiting on, which is Stalker 2, Dragon's Dogma 2. I just remembered another one today, actually, which is the new Mafia game. I also wanna continue Skyrim, but like crank it up like crazy, like actually do ENBs and all that shit, so make the game look fucking insane. Like I wanna make it look really, really good and then play it on a new PC. So there's a lot of things I'm gonna have to decide in which order I'm gonna play stuff, because there's a lot of games that I want to play. But I've been like itching for a good MMORPG for a long time, and hopefully Ashes is gonna be good enough to play. And besides that, I don't know. I'm every day I'm thinking about going back to ESO. Honestly, every day I'm thinking about going back to ESO, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, that's kind of the current situation. And other than that, Is there any other game that's coming out that I'm kind of looking forward to? Is there anything on Game Pass? What's like on the coming soon list? Not much. Marvel Cosmic Invasion? What the fuck is that? Wait, that's coming out today. Oh, that's some fucking... Ah, no, I don't like that. Nope. So there's literally nothing on the coming to Game Pass list right now. Yikes. ESO is so big. Yeah, ESO is massive, and I've been playing it a lot before. ESO is probably the MMO I've played the most. I own like a lot of housing and stuff in the game simply because I had like I've been playing it in early. Like I've been playing ESO since like its alpha test or something. Like I got early access to ESO. I don't remember even how I got to that, but I know I got like early access before the actual release. And then I've been playing it, and I've been playing it after release, so I've been playing ESO a lot. But I would definitely start with a new character and everything, because I have no idea what's currently happening. And one thing I remember about ESO is like having the subscription is kind of like, even though it's not mandatory, you don't need an active subscription to play, it's kind of a must-have for like the benefits that you get with it are like invaluable. Like you really need those perks that come with having a subscription. So I might consider playing that too, but I think I'm gonna put MMO on hold until Ashes of Creation early access hits in 10 days, and we'll see. If they priced it too high, I'm not gonna get in yet. I'll rather wait for a bit longer. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be all for now. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, most likely, and I'm most likely gonna continue Banishers. Seems like a really cool game. So yeah, see you in the next one. Have a good day, and bye-bye.